Good morning. Well, today we will be looking at the pros and cons of triple majoring here in the US. First, let us look at the pros. Then let us look at the cons. Like many Pokemons, some combinations of majors may appear to be very clever at one time, but in the end turn out to be one of those Zubats that end up sucking the life out of you. A common example would be English, theology and philosophy. Large fries with that, please, thank you. Why one might want to triple major I do not know, but it turns out some people do. So, one of the major consequences will be that you cannot avoid 8 a.m. classes, and you will probably be overloaded with work, provided you want to work, which is probably what you want to do. And you see, you get into a vicious circle. So, because you have so much work to do and you have so many classes at the same time, because you have to attend 3 different classes, you will have to pull up what we call all-nighters, meaning you stay up all night and you do not get any sleep. And that is putting the finger into the engrenage. It will start stepping on that slippery slope. Because once you start getting not enough sleep, you still want to be able to be up to do the work. So, you will become addicted to coffee. And that is a terrible thing, because if you don't have your coffee, you automatically fall asleep, meaning you must have more and more of it. But coffee also prevents you from sleeping. Because you have had so much coffee, when you do have time to sleep, you will not be able to. Which leads to a tremendous lack of sleep. Of course, if you do not sleep, you are not able to work well. So, your work will be awful. You will not be able to work properly. To compensate that, there is only one way. Do more of it. Also, your mind will have to switch from all these different subjects, although to someone who studies real things like physics, all these majors appear pretty much the same, but apparently they are very different. So your mind will have to switch from all these different things, and supposing you will constantly be revising for all those little quizzes and tests that you will have the next morning, or in a few hours most of the time. Meaning, you will be revising probably an hour to 15 minutes before every test, and studies have shown that this causes memory loss, or worse, memory loss. You will forget everything you have learned in one topic, and ultimately you will retain nothing of all the 3 subjects you have learned. All those books will be useless, because the knowledge will not leave them. And the circle is finished. So are you, by the way. The vicious triple major cycle.